So early this morning, I was just looking on my Twitter and suddenly I got a DM from F1 Codemasters saying, perhaps Scott, look at your emails around midday lunchtime. I was like, okay, interesting. I'm intrigued. And then I saw it. F1 2020 is about to be announced at 2 p.m. Wow, I was hyped. So I'm a big F1 fan, but of course there's not been any F1 races as of yet. They've all been cancelled because of you know what, which is yeah, not great. I love F1. I love just sitting down on a Sunday, watching the race, and I've missed that. Definitely missed it. But we do have a replacement, F1 2020, which officially arrives on the 10th of July, or you can get the Michael Schumacher Deluxe edition on the 7th of July, so 3 days early. I'll talk about that a little bit more as we progress into the video. So, 22 races. That includes the new Vietnam track, the Netherlands track, so 2 new tracks for the game. But for me, the big feature is this. It's called MyTeam. So you can establish a brand new team in career mode that you make from scratch. So you're probably wondering, how does this MyTeam mode work in career mode? How can you be that 11th team? Oh yes, 22 cars on the grid. So good. So you start by creating the driver. That I guess is the main driver of your team, the number one. And then you get to choose the sponsor. Whether these are real sponsors, real brands, I don't know. I'm guessing probably made up brands, completely made up by Codemasters. Maybe Codemasters is a sponsor. That would make sense. And then you pick the engine supplier. So Ferrari, Mercedes, Honda, Renault. Is that all of them? Have I missed one out? I don't think so. And then you hire the teammate, and I believe you start from the very bottom, so behind the Williams. The Williams is a very slow car, and I guess you start perhaps even further back. You got to try and build the facilities, develop a team, get to the very top over time. I'm guessing that will take a number of seasons. You can't do it in the first season unless you're playing at like a very low difficulty. It's going to be difficult. That's for sure. Wow. That is such a cool idea. It's been an idea we've had, I guess, as like the F1 players or community to have this in the game, but it hasn't been possible up until now. So you decide the livery, the name. I'm guessing the drivers is more like a sort of manager aspect to it as well. You can also decide the length of the season. I believe the option is 22 races, a short 10 race season, a 16 race season. It's sort of up to you. So for people that maybe don't have the time to do a full season, which is very time consuming, they can do a 10 race event, which is pretty cool. I like that idea a lot. Definitely a cool addition. So let's talk about the Schumacher Deluxe edition. I was a big Michael Schumacher fan back in the day. My first sort of favorite driver, and then eventually it was Lewis Hamilton. But yeah, I digress. So you get a 70th anniversary celebration livery for an F1 car, which I guess you can grab it and maybe put it onto your MyTeam potentially. But you do get 4 classic cars, and these are some of the best looking cars that have ever existed. Oh, absolutely incredible. The Jordan 191, the 1994 Benetton B194, the 1995 Benetton B195, and the 2000 Ferrari F1. Wow. These are some of the best cars to ever be made in terms of just visuals. They look so good. And these are the 4 classic cars that are included with the Deluxe Schumacher edition. Again, you get this game 3 days early if you get the Deluxe version. I believe there might be a steelbook, a limited edition, depends on your local market, where you're based. But yeah, very cool edition. So yeah, just to confirm, this game does fully release on the 10th of July for PS4, Xbox One, PC via Steam, and also Google Stadia. So yeah, this is the perfect time for this game to come out in July. I am slightly worried about delays. Of course, we've still got the you-know-what that still exists. Will this delay... it's more just the sort of retail side. So obviously online, PSN, Xbox Live, we can download the game. It's fine. But if you want to get the actual physical copy of the Schumacher edition, for example, it may be difficult. So I'm hoping it doesn't get delayed. I mean, has been announced in April. They are fully aware of what's going on, and July is not that far away. So fingers crossed. And fingers crossed we actually get a race this year, a real race. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. That was the F1 2020 announcement. Cannot wait for split screen. Cannot wait for the new circuits. Cannot wait for MyTeam. Cannot wait to drive those classic Michael Schumacher cars. Oh my god. Oh my god. It feels weird though seeing the liveries and then not really seeing the cars on track yet. That boggles the brain. Anyway, see you guys soon. Thank you guys for watching. Be safe. Bye bye.